everybody, it's me, Monica, and welcome to another speed build. So today we are going to be doing a traditional German house, and I found one on Pinterest. I'm going to include the link down below so you can check it out. And it's a house from Düsseldorf. And it's just absolutely beautiful, and I really wanted to do this style for some time now. And I don't know, I'm so excited to do it. Also, I have a friend who lives in there, so this one is for him also, and I just miss him sometimes, and I would like him to get back to Croatia, but he's probably not going to do that because he's a smart guy. So, yeah, but Germans have this beautiful style, traditional style, that looks like Tudor. I'm not entirely sure, is it a Tudor style, but it definitely has some similarities, and it has this medieval vibe to it, and I just love how it looks. So I wanted to recreate something like that, but sometimes my ideas are coming together quite slowly because, I need to find the right house, I need to get the right inspiration and everything. So yeah, after a long time of thinking about the German house, here it is. So I'm really hoping that my fellow Germans loves this house, and definitely tell me in the comments whatever you think about it. Especially for the interior, I don't know how they look from the inside, so I went for safe style to me, I would say it like that. It's quite traditional, but it's also a little bit modern. Of course, I included paneled walls, like a wooden panel walls from the London set by Felix. So I'm really, really hoping that you're going to like it because I enjoyed this house and I built it forever because you wouldn't know, but this house actually has 4 floors. It has like 2 regular floors and it has 2 floors under the roof. So it looks like a small house, but really isn't. And also I finished it yesterday and I felt like I finished it today. I feel like I finished it such a long time ago just because I started it a long time ago. And as you can see, I built this house in Windenburg. Still probably my favorite world, but I'm not entirely sure. We actually now got a lot of beautiful worlds, and saying that one of them is my favorite would be like a crime. Especially within a few last packs, we've got really, really beautiful worlds. So, one of my favorite worlds, I guess, Windenburg. And on 20 by 20 lot, so it doesn't have a lot of outdoor space. It doesn't have a lot of landscaping or anything. It doesn't really have the garden area, I would say it like that. But I think it's a good thing because I got to design much more the interior, and I know, guys, that you love when I'm building, and I cannot say that I don't. Of course, I do love to build, but the interior design was always my passion, and I don't know. I'm really happy when I get to spend time in just decorating the inside of the house or the apartment or any space on the world. So I was very happy to do that with this one. And also, this is the house for the four Sim, two parents and two kids, one teenager and one child. And I thought about them like a creative family. So they have a lot of different things to do in this house, and they also have like art studio and a piano room. And I don't know, I put everything like nifty knitting things and cross stitching things and basically everything that I could remember, because I thought about these parents and I thought that they could be like painters, possibly. And then the kids are also very creative and into art. And the older daughter, she really likes to party and she really likes fashion. And she's like a designing type of person, you know? So you're going to see her room. I was very excited about that room. Of course, guys, if you like wearing wigs and everything, it doesn't have to be like a room for a girl, of course. But I honestly get attacked for things like that, but honestly, you guys, I really enjoy doing female Sims just because I'm female, so I can relate a little bit more with the like female characters, I would say it like that. I think that's quite normal, but of course, there are different sorts of people who like different things. So if you have a Sim that is a guy and it fits into that room, I would be delighted. By the way, you can see that I'm making a lot of decorations on this exterior, and most of them are from Felixandre, of course, but I added some decorations from Lily's Palace, if I'm not mistaken. Also, this roof decorations that I'm doing right now are from the King Falcon, and I think they should be the part of the fence or something like that. But this roof that I found on Pinterest, this beautiful house, had these gorgeous roof decorations, and I thought that this wouldn't be the same house without them. So I really tried to figure something out and try to, do like a similar thing on the roof. And to be quite honest, it lasted forever. I really did the exterior for this house like a long time. But I really enjoyed it because I never did anything similar to this before. I mean, I did Tudor houses, but not in this way. I didn't incorporate all of this elements, and everything here is like improvised, if you know what I mean. It just looks different than anything that I've done before. But these beautiful windows are from Felixandre's Berlin set. They're not the same like the one on the reference pictures, but they're quite similar. And I thought, since Berlin is of course in Germany, it would be amazing to incorporate them as well. I would believe so. Also, the other windows and doors that you can see in here are from the organic set. I actually made these arches from the organic set to look like the windows, and the original photo has this opened kind of balconies with the arches. So I kind of wanted to recreate that. I didn't really decorate these balconies because they're super tiny. I didn't have anything to put in them. But on the on the first floor balcony, I put like kaipi kitchen from, I mean, not the whole kitchen, like just the grill. Kaipi kitchen from Toots, and that's like became one of my favorite things in the game. Just the last few sets from Toots made me so excited, and you're going to see that I used his last kitchen again, and I think this is like the third or fourth time that I've been using it, because it's just everything. It has everything that I wanted. It has like closed cabinets and open cabinets, and it's rustic. It has like a million swatches, and I cannot stop using it. I will probably use every single swatch of that kitchen out there. And I can't wait. I can't wait to use it. So I'm really hoping that you're going to like the kitchen as well, because I loved doing it. I loved doing it. And as you can see, there is not much to this landscape. It's funny to me how people ask me to make like a landscaping tutorial, and I'm always like, why me? Because I'm honestly avoiding it most of the time. Landscaping takes me a lot time to do, like a long time to do, and that's mainly the time that I want to spend for the design of the house. I'm just not a landscaping person. I really like to do it from time to time, but I just don't like to overdo it, and I don't know, I'm really not the type of person who should teach you how to do landscape. I think that would just, it's not going to work, you guys. You need a better teacher, because I don't know much about it. And also I cannot do landscaping without a tool mod, you know, when I'm making like hills or lakes or something, I need to use the tool mod to fit the plants on the hills and things like that, because most of the time they don't work. So my landscaping skills with somebody who is playing on PlayStation or console, it just, I'm sorry you guys, I don't know how to do it. I'm really not good at doing it. So maybe some other tutorials will work for you, for somebody else. Basically, I can do something else maybe. And here we are in the kitchen. It's very funny how I didn't start from the beginning, from the entrance. I just skipped everything and went to the kitchen. And I said this a lot of times, but kitchen is often the room that inspires me to do the rest of the house. And that was in this case as well. And I just wanted to do that first, and then I went to the like dining room, and then the rest. It was just messy basically, but I don't think that you mind. It's not really important. And also I wanted to tell you that we have in total 3 bathrooms in this house and 1 toilet, but I decided to decorate for you only the biggest bathroom. I mean, here on the video, But at the end of the video, at the video tour, you can see every bathroom. The reason is they were so tiny. Just the main bathroom was big. The other bathrooms are quite tiny and there is not much to it. It's like a shower, a toilet, and the sink. It's not really something special, so I decided not to lose our time with that. And also we are going to have one room, like one spare room. It's a small room and it has only the piano in it. And that's the room that I also didn't show in the speed build. It has only the piano in the middle. You're going to see everything in the end videos. By the way, guys, the end of my videos are always my favorite parts because I guess I spend them the most time doing them and combining them with music and everything. It just feels right to me. I don't know. So definitely tell me, do you like the endings of my videos? I would really like to know that because I don't get a lot of comments about that, and that's my favorite part of the video. Of course, I'm not speaking. I'm not talking at the end, so that's also one of my favorite things. I'm just joking. And yeah, basically, definitely tell me, what do you think about the endings? Is that like important part to you or not that much? Because I've seen that most of people still are doing like screenshots endings, and I don't know, I like this more, even though I'm spending eternity doing that. And as you can see, here we are in the dining area. It's not like a huge room, but I think it's super adorable. I believe this table is from Harry's Country collection, and the chairs are from the London collection by Felix. I believe I definitely used a lot of Felix's custom content in here, and also that country collection from Harry, which is super amazing. I would really wish that Harry would do more rustic things, not only modern things. But as long as she's happy and she's inspired for what she's doing, I'm happy as well. But I'm just saying, you know me, that I like rustic and cottagey things and vintage and historical and all of those things. And sometimes I really, 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 really miss more furniture like that. Like this organic from Felix Andre and Harry is the perfect set for me. And if you ask me which is my favorite set from Felix Andre and Harry, I definitely couldn't say. But I have a feeling that organic really made my life better and my builds better. Because as I said, I have like a lot of modern CC, but I still prefer rustic over modern. So everything rustic, like this Toots Kitchen or their organic set from Felix Andre and Harry, just makes my builds better. And just because I need items like that. And I don't know, definitely tell me in the comments, guys. Do you prefer modern builds or do you more prefer rustic builds? I would really like to know, because we are all so different, and that's basically because that's the reason why I'm trying every time to give you something else. Of course, I cannot do that every single time, but I'm really trying to bring you some diversity and different styles and just different homes and apartments. Because we're all different, and I really want to give everybody something, you know? So yeah, definitely tell me in the comments, do you prefer modern over rustic or rustic over modern? I really want to know. Just in general in life, you know, what kind of apartments do you have, or houses, where do you live? I really want to know. I'm very anxious to know that. And of course, thank you for all of your comments that make me happy every single day. You don't really know how much you made my day feel better because of your comments. And here we are in the bedroom for our younger child. As you can see, I used a lot of puffer head in here and tiny travelers as well. Also this Siksam bunk bed, which is my absolute favorite. But the bedding is from Charlie Pancake's Small. It's quite a small room, but it's very creative. It's very rustic. I really like it. So I don't know, it really looks magical. And when it comes to the kids' rooms, I really like doing magical. And here we are in the teenage room. I used quite a lot of items from the new high school pack. As you can see, this beautiful bed. And also I used this picture frame from Felixandre and put this picture of Audrey Hepburn in here, because Audrey Hepburn was definitely a style icon, and I really wanted this teen to be a style icon in her school. So I don't know, it made sense at that moment. And also I gave her a lot of pastel wigs to wear on the parties and things like that, and I think that's amazing. By the way, thank you so much, Pierre Sim, for that MCM set and those wigs. I really needed that, and also everything else that comes with the MCM set is just amazing, but especially clutter. Very useful. That's what I'm going to say. And this is like a parent's bedroom. I went for this beautiful like mahogany red with chocolate brown, like dark brown, and it looks like Schwarzwald cake. And it makes me so happy, and it warms my heart, to be quite honest. And here we are on the 3rd floor, you guys. I can't believe how much I'm speaking today. This is basically an art room for all the family. We have 3 easels inside. One is outside on this beautiful balcony. And we also have this table for the kids to draw. So I really wanted this to be like a family area where all of them gets creative and just do amazing things together, basically. And we have a laundry room in here as well. And we also have this space for like everything. As you can see, I incorporated this game, a Pufferhead game, so like a Harry Potter Sims game. So the whole family can enjoy it, and I just made that as a storage, like a huge storage with all of different things that you can use. Which is amazing and very realistic to have in house. And here we are in the last room, and it's like an office area. It's a study area where you can, I don't know, spend time on the computer or spend time studying, and that's basically it, nothing special. So tell me in the comments, guys, how did you like this build? I enjoyed it so much, and I enjoyed so much spending my time with you guys. I'm sending you a lot of kisses, and I just cannot wait to see you again very, very soon. Bye bye, you guys.